So welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload, where last time we awakened to our persona, Orpheus, and by extension a weirdo persona that we don't even know about, but hey, we got saved by our persona and joined Cease as a result of us awakening to our power, along with, some friends who are already in there, such as Mitsuru and Yukari. And this time, I'm finally going to answer Junpei's question of if I'm ready to kick some ass. I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the door's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who could fight these enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue about what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late-night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Nothing.
Don't tell me you dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Leader,
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. And now we have more menu options, and we can save within Tartarus at any point when we're inside the lobby here. So, Tartarus is massive. It is a giant dungeon crawling tower. We'll see more of it once we go inside. But I want to go and look at our persona, Orpheus. Derp, it's already equipped. So, I want to explain a lot of the things that are on the screen. As I said, I'm going to be treating this as if somebody's playing through the game for the first time. So, starting off with the list of resistances and, well, elemental affinities. The first three in the front, which is Slash, Bash, and Pierce, those are all different melee skills. This game features 3 different melee types, so it's different from other Persona games in that factor, so just keep that in mind. The next set, you have Fire, which is usually accompanied by the word Agi. I believe that is Japanese for fire. Ice, which is accompanied by the word Boof, or Bufu. Lightning, which is Zio. Wind, which is Garu. Light, which is immensely changed for Persona 3, at least in this version. That is usually accompanied by the word Ko, or Koga, or Koha. And you have Dark, which is usually the word A, or Ega, Eha, etc. At the bottom, you can see our next skill at level 3 is some weird health move called Dia. Slightly restores one ally's HP. We'll eventually get that. And you can see here, you have resistances, you have weaknesses. You also see other things such as nullification and even drain. Pretty cool. And we can check the background of Orpheus, a poet of Greek mythology skilled with the lyre. He tried to retrieve his wife from Hades, but she vanished when he looked upon her before reaching the surface. Pretty cool. And I love the models of all these personas. They're not like weird haziness or whatever. You can actually see how the models look. You can also put on the summon look if you so wish. Nice options. So yeah, we can hold multiple persona, but we won't see that for a bit. And we can check out both Yukari and Junpei. They are usable party members. So, Yukari is mostly a healer, and she mostly uses piercing attacks with her bow. Every party member has a different melee weapon, and for us, it's a slash type, so we have a slashing sword for a reason. Yukari's persona is Io, or Io? Io? I think that's how you pronounce it. Yukari is a healer and also a wind user, so she completely blocks wind, or at least resists it. I think that's just resistance. Yeah, resistance. But weak to lightning, so keep that in mind. And as so, she has wind attacks and can heal people. And once she levels up, she can get some more healing stuff that heals off status ailments. We'll see that at a later point. A priestess in service of the goddess Hera. When Zeus fell in love with her, he transformed her into a cow and to hide her from Hera. But Hera saw through the ruse. She was rescued by Hermes and escaped across the sea to safety. Pretty cool backstory. There's the summon look if you are curious. And we have Junpei. Junpei is our physical damage dealer and our tank of the group. Along with that, he is another slash type. And he is a fire user, but he has no fire moves right now, which is kind of strange. Also, he is weak to wind, resists fire. So, there you go. He's mostly a strength user. So, Hermes looks really, really cool. Now, the thing with different skills in this game, too. Elemental, I guess magic, you should say, is scaled off of SP. Well, not really scaled, but it uses up SP, and you have a specific amount of SP. Physical moves on Persona take up your health, so keep that in mind. So let's go read up on Hermes, a messenger god who served Zeus. His winged sandals allowed him to fly, and he was worshipped as a god of travel and commerce. He was also known as a trickster, being able to freely cross between the mortal and godly realms. Pretty cool design on this one, too. I really love the way Hermes looks. There's its summon look. And one last thing I want to explain are the stats for the persona on the right. All the stats for every persona is unique to that persona. So not only do you have your personal stats, you have stats on your personas as well. Strength and magic, self-explanatory. Strength scales up with your physical damage. Magic scales up with your magic damage. Endurance is how tanky you are. So the more endurance you have, the better defenses you have. Agility determines who goes first in battle, so whoever has the most, which is between me and Junpei, will most likely just go to me, will likely go first. Luck determines critical chance, so we'll see more of that later. I wouldn't worry too much about the stats here. They're not that important, but just keep them in mind. Besides all of that explaining, we can also do equipment stuff. Now, that DLC stuff we saw a while ago, that is all referring to different DLC and stuff. I'm not going to be putting these on, but if you want to, you can. So, again, I'm not going to mess with them. They're there if you want to mess around with old uniforms and such. And this game features two armor types for some reason. You have your main armor, and you have footwear. Footwear determines your evasion. Your main armor determines your defense. Don't go too crazy with this. You can get by with the least amount of armor and footwear. It really doesn't matter too much. And same with your weapon. You have accuracy and attack. I wouldn't worry too much about your weapons either, because you're mostly going to be using your personas anyway. So, that's it of that. You can also check your social links and see who at the social links are with. So, which is kind of cool. Anyways, now we're done with that. I want to go and chat with everybody. So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Oh, you're already going to start with that. Oh, you guys are just saying the same things. Don't worry. I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine.
Hey.
Remember, Takeba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Okay. You have that weirdo thing on the right. Don't worry about that. You also have the Velvet Room. Don't worry about that. Let's start heading into Tartarus.
All right.
Are you all? Yeah. Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Well, it's easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Exploration of Tartarus, and this is all
Hold
tutorial,
on.
so you'll
There's a
be
shadow up
okay.
ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
I think we got this. Best battle theme ever. Holy crap.
Right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Yep, so you can use your slash attacks if you don't want to use your persona, or you can use your persona for maximum damage. Burn! Ow.
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Beautiful performance. Every fight, you get XP, and you can level up both your persona and yourself. Now, the way XP works is that is the amount for your whole party. So in our case, that 22 experience is split up between 3 people. So you yourself are not getting 22 XP, you're getting a third of that. So we leveled up our HP and SP.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
So yeah,
Let's continue.
do not
exploring.
worry about using all of your SP and all that, because again, this is a tutorial. You're not going to use it all.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
Awfully convenient that these guys are just straight in our path.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Weaknesses and one more. So we saw that when we first awakened to our persona. When we hit weaknesses, we get another turn in that, well, turn. So, we can't even survey it. Crap. Okay. You can do Aki here, and it's weak to Aki. Burn!
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
So yeah, as long as you keep hitting weaknesses, you can keep attacking. There's also another one that lets you keep doing more turns, but we'll see that later. 50 XP. Level up on Junpei and Yukari.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Onwards and upwards. Or I guess forward, I should say. So, we have a chest.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah. Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests contains multitudes of items. So, in this case, we get a life stone.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
So, we can go into our menu and actually use stuff. And this is the balance between using SP and using items. Life stones recover 30% of maximum HP. And you can also use skill and use healing skills from here to force somebody to use a healing skill on everybody else. You also notice too, we didn't take a bunch of damage, yet we have missing health. I don't know why it's like this with every Persona game, but when you level up, it raises the HP and SP, but does not attribute the current HP and SP that you had. It just leaves that where it was and just increases the amount you have in total. So be wary of that. As you level up more and more, it'll look like you have less and less stuff. You're fine. You'll be fine. So, you got another chest here. Revival Bead. That allows you to revive somebody up to 50% of their health.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
And this is introducing backstabs. Kind of like Earthbound, but not really. So you just walk up to it and slash your sword. In one of the best alternate battle themes ever.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
So we can use the Analyze ability. That allows us to see what weaknesses and things that we can discover by just attacking these cowardly Mayas. So, we know they're weak to fire. Burn them to a crisp.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
All-out attack. Basically a special move that you get when you knock down all the enemies in one turn. So let's do it.
This is our...
Let's do it.
And we get the introduction of Shuffle Time. After Battle 1, Shuffle Time may occur. During Shuffle Times, different types of cards will form. The possibilities within your soul can appear. You can choose one of these cards. So, everyone has a different thing. So, Persona acquires a new Persona. That's something we'll talk about later. Wand increases XP. Cup gives battle support effects. Sword is a skill card. And Coin is money. The more one-mores you get in battle, the higher chance of a Shuffle Time will occur. And if you end a battle with all-out attack, Shuffle Time will always occur. So, we can only choose the Persona card, which is Apsaras. Done and dusted. Beautiful. And we leveled up on Orpheus and ourselves. And Orpheus gets Dia, so we can actually heal.
How'd you like our all-out Go attack, you filthy shadows!
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
We love learning. We absolutely love learning. Also, I should probably mention too that the whole SP HP leveling up thing, that only occurs with HP for some reason, at least now that I'm looking at it. SP, actually, I can check this for sure. Yeah. So it increases your SP, but just not your HP for some reason. Don't worry about it too much. It shouldn't be that big of an issue.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
So that's the biggest thing. Always try to sneak up on your shadows, because that gives you an advantage. And a really good battle theme.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within myself. Changing personas. We are the only persona user that has multiple persona. Swap on over to Tartarus, hit him with some Bufu. Freeze. They're weak to it.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
We are special in the fact that we can change personas at will. You can usually change personas once per turn, and once you already swap to a persona and get one more, you cannot swap back to a different persona. You are locked into that one persona, so keep that in mind. Shuffle time, and we have a set of cards. Single shot, which is a pierce move. I'm not going to worry about the swords too much. At the very beginning of the game, they're not really that helpful, so I'm not going to worry about that. Don't get the cups here, because this is tutorial zone. We don't need that. XP and money. Now, money is a massive commodity within this game. There's a lot of stuff that requires money. So, we will be coming back into Tartarus soon to get more money, so I would not recommend getting money right now. I'm going to go with the XP up. Gives us a tiny little bit more XP for our troubles. C63.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
I think it's a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors, we'll explore the upper floors next time. I can't speak. We'll see a one-way teleporter quite soon. So down here is the stairs forward. Don't go, well, she's gonna explain.
I found some stairs!
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
But I want to take advantage of the time we have here. Whatever, it's fine. Head on over here, and a special chest.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
The Twilight fragment. These are new chests within this game entirely, and Twilight fragments are a new commodity. 1 for 1. At least in this case. Snuff Soul.
Not bad.
Ah, I thought that's what it was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them down. Take them down. Why did I say that? Take them. Keep in mind of Twilight Fragments. There'll also be another source for Twilight Fragments. We will see that at a later point. But for now, there's a teleporter right here.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Not much we can do. Let's just follow instructions.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the team's, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sensed strong bond with them. As I said, the Fool Arcana is an automatic, well, social link, so don't ever need to worry about that. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided it would be best to return to my room and rest. Guys say anything new? I'm exhausted. It's called a day, okay? Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving.
All right.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain in detail some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to. You won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help it. I'll help you out too, just as soon as this damn injury is healed. Yeah. I don't even think we can go into. Yeah, no. We'll see more about this place at a later point. There's still things we have yet to uncover. Let's get out of here. Once we leave here, the structure of Tartarus will change day by day. It is completely random of what's going to happen inside of Tartarus every day. So, just because you've seen it once doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing again. Let's call it quits.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomachika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takiba-san. Is that true? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. What do you mean by experience?
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay.
Oh
time
god,
to
now we
clap.
have class again. Great poem. Isolated Y poems. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake. We need those academic points.
What even?
Ain't going after Kenji now. More points. We need those. Also, another thing too, the points in this go all the way to 6 for some reason. Or at least the rankings and on the social stats. It's different from other Persona games. I should mention that difference.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We love to join your little, group here.
What about the fate of the world?
Ah, don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
So I asked us to meet him at Polonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over.
Yeah.
Well, we can actually just freely roam as we wish. Oh, thank God. We're getting to the point where we can actually just move around as we so wish, so it feels great. It feels great. And I'm not going to make it a point to talk to every single person, because like that, it was just pointless. Every school, sculpture and art room. What? Okay. Just, as I said, there's no point in talking to every single person. So, what do you say? It's Polonia Mall, yeah. So, with this beautiful entrance to the school, I'm going to end things off here. So, next time on Persona 3 Reload, I guess we'll go and meet up with Sonata-san at Polonia Mall. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.